that's a challenge, because when you construct or develop a home, those horses lose resources that they need.
The area at Corolla where the horses have traditionally thrived has become a very popular holiday destination. The beach itself is designated as a highway, with hundreds of holidaymakers as well as locals using it as a thoroughfare. The land adjoining the beach is increasingly being built upon, and as the outer banks are separated from the mainland by a wide stretch of lagoon, the wild horses have learned to live amongst the trappings of a modern society.
There is a lot of interaction. And you know, for the most part, I think it goes back to education. People come here to see horses, and they, for the most part, I would say they try to be respectful and give them their space, but I don't think they really have a true understanding of what it means to be a horse here. And so if we could only talk to those horses, we would know a little bit more. I've come to appreciate all breeds of horses versus just one breed of horse. I came from a traditional quarter horse background, but since I've been here, I've been exposed to a unique horse that is definitely hardy. I think what's special about these horses in the environment in which they live in and how they have adapted to that environment. This can be a harsh place to live. In the wintertime, it's very cold. In the summertime, it's brutally hot. We have a lot of insects and biting flies, and I can only imagine if you were to compare these horses to a domestic horse, these horses, they're not cared for like a domestic horse. So it could be a challenge living in this environment. How they've adapted to it is amazing. And then how they've adapted to the people also. That's unique itself.
They're a very adaptable breed, otherwise they still wouldn't be here 5 centuries later. They've survived massive hurricanes, brutal nor'easters, insects, defied the diseases that affect other horses. But now they're having to deal with an influx of people. There are already about 700 homes constructed up there. There are 3,150 platted lots, and on any given day in the summer there can be 3,000 vehicles driving on the beach, because the beach is the public road and that's how people have access to their houses. Our goal is to keep them wild and free as long as we possibly can. And that in itself presents a challenge, because they are in an area where 70% of the land is privately owned, has been developed to a certain extent, and has the potential for more development as the years go by.
I think if we don't come up with a plan that considers the landscape, the horses, the people, I don't feel comfortable with their future here. Well, if we're going to be stewards of the horse, we need to come up with the solution. It's just like if we were to take on ownership of any other horse, we've decided to take on the responsibility of that animal. So if we're going to manage or take responsibility for these horses, yes, I think we owe them. Because we have deemed ourselves as the stewards of the horse.
Santa here at the Christmas shop and general store, where ornaments are everywhere. Stroll down our Cravings and Confections hallway for sweet and savory surprises, coffee, macaroons, hot dogs, even Skittles and popcorn. Then head to the OBX room, just left of the lobby, and grab a personalized ornament to remember your trip. Locally made treasures and holiday magic only at the Christmas shop and general store.
Jewelry by Gail is celebrating its 47th anniversary this year. In loving memory of Gail Kowalski, this hidden gem is open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 5. A shop that has something for everyone, featuring Gail's signature styles, all types of gorgeous jewelry, men's rings, a unique bridal section where you can build your own engagement ring, the Outer Banks' largest pearl selection, and so much more. Come find the perfect look for that special someone at Jewelry by Gail in Nags Head.
Kitty Hawk Kites, celebrating 50 years as an Outer Banks family tradition. For thrilling adventures, lifelong memories, and fun for the whole family. Unique gifts, kites, toys, footwear, and quality brands like Life is Good and Natural Life. Kitty Hawk Kites, a pure Outer Banks family experience since 1974. With locations from Corolla to Ocracoke, find a store near you at kittyhawk.com.
Let's talk quality. Benchmade quality from American hardwoods and handcrafted in the USA. That's the Benchmade collection from Bassett, exclusively at Outer Banks Furniture. Each piece is meticulously crafted from Appalachian maple, cherry, or oak and made to order one at a time by American artisans in Bassett, Virginia. From a live edge table to a sharp modern edge, Benchmade has your look. Find the Benchmade collection from Bassett exclusively at Outer Banks Furniture, Milepost 1 in Kitty Hawk.
My name's Al Adam, and I'm currently president of the North Carolina Beach Buggy Association. The association was actually chartered in Nags Head in 1964 with a mission of maintaining access for ORVs on the beaches of the Outer Banks and all of North Carolina. The name of our association doesn't truly reflect what we do. Most of our members, our 3,500 plus members, drive pickup trucks or sport utility vehicles, not actually beach buggies per se. The driving on the beach became popular with the advent of commercially available four-wheel drives. That happened in the late 60s to mid-70s. Prior to that, the four-wheel drive industry was mostly military vehicles, which did go back to the early 1900s, but they were rarely seen for public purchase. Prior to four-wheel drive vehicles, many people drove the beaches of